broken wing, I've learned to fly. And all my life, I was only waiting for this moment to arrive. Bring the beat in. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. Every time you touch me, I just melt away. Now everybody asks me why I'm smiling up from ear to ear, but I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first, baby, it's you. You're the one I love, you're the one I need, you're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all, you're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally you put my love on top. Oh, come on, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Oh, come on, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. My love on top, baby. I can hear the wind whipping past my face as we dance the night away. And boy, your lips taste like the night of champagne as I kiss you again and again and again and again. Now everybody asks me why I'm smiling up from ear to ear, but I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first, baby, it's you. You're the one I love, you're the one I need, you're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all, you're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally you put my love on top. Oh, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Oh, come on, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. My love on top. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love, you're the one I need, you're the only thing I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all, you're the one that always calls when I need you, baby, everything stops. Finally you put my love on top, baby, you're the one that I love, baby, you're all I need, you're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all, you're the one I always call when I need you, everything stops. Finally you put my love on top, baby, 'cause you're the one that I love, baby, you're the one that I need, you're the only man I see. Baby, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all, you're the one that I always call when I need you, everything stops. Finally you put my love on top, baby, 'cause you're the one that I love, baby, you're the one that I need, you're the only one I see. Baby, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all, you're the one that I always call. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo.
A 1, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Hey,
People in the place.
let me hear you if you're up in this day.
tonight. So all my people on the left,
How you feeling? So tell me how you feeling.
and on my right,
How you feeling? So tell me how you feeling.
and in the
How
front,
you feeling? So tell me how you feeling.
and out there, how you feeling? Put 'em up and wave it from side to side to side to side to side to side.
Decide.
My life has been a blessing from the minute my creator brought me in and steady hustling and winning, focused up.
From the
I
beginning.
put my feet up in them blocks and took off like a shot. You would think that I'd be slowing down and be tight now, but I'm not. Look at all the battles I fought and all the love I got. Ain't no putting out my fire, man. Burn brighter, man. I'm too hot. There's nobody in this whole wide world that I would rather be. My attitude is gratitude, so happy that I'm me.
Come on.
Nobody in this whole wide world that I would rather be. My attitude is gratitude, so happy that I'm me. Yeah. And we done been around the world, 100 different places. There's no place like CPR.
Live and direct.
And all your beautiful
Let's go.
faces. And tell me, can you feel the power?
You can
Throw your hands up high. This is our hour.
This is our moment, and this is our time.
And can't nobody hold us. Though they damn sure try. We coming over the horizon. It's our time to rise and shine.
Destined to be at the right place and time. This journey so incredible, experience divine. Share space with a small circle. Couple big homies, comrades, young G's, and guardian angel. It's a must to listen, watch, and learn before I react. Conversations to behavior, always right and exact. Choose wisely when to talk. My intuition sharp. Quietly study opportunists and bloodsuckers. We see through phony compliments and backstabbers. Never needed them. We created our own lane, earn our own spot, and got nothing to explain. Made it this far and still going. Longevity, we came a long way and still growing. Slow motion, better than giving up.
We moving up.
Almost there, it feels good to be so close. And we finally getting love from coast to coast.
Yo! And we done been around the world, 100 different places. There's no place like here.
Live and direct, let's
And
go.
all your beautiful faces.
Come on.
Now tell me, can you feel the power? You can throw your hands up high. This is our hour. This is our moment. This is our time. And can't nobody hold us. Though they damn sure try. We coming
Over the horizon, it's our time.
to rise and shine. Shine, shine,
And in the morning,
shadows fall behind.
and in the evening,
Let the shadows fall behind. Let the
you please stand and join me in the pledge? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So, good morning. For one little bit, the Student Council has one announcement. On Wednesday, February 14th, we will have a Dress for Success. It will be $1 to dress professionally. I emphasize professionally. Thank you.
Thank you, Tristan. So speaking of Dress for Success, which is also Valentine's Day, so I want you to think about the job that you love or the job that you're going to be loving to go to every day when you guys grow up and how you would dress to go to that interview for that first time to do the first impressions. We talk about first impressions in leadership and how long it takes. So we need, and I'm going to go to Mr. Bushkowski and some of our fine gentlemen here. When they go, teachers, when they go to their interviews, they always wear a tie. So you have from like now and then Monday and Tuesday, Miss Pick and I are going out to buy some ties for our guys. So Dress for Success for you looks like a nice dress shirt and a tie. And ladies, it's not going to prom in your high heels. It's dressing for success to get that job that you're going to be loving to go to when you get our age. Okay, thumbs up on that? Okay, who's going to dress for success? Come on, more hands than that. Okay, so what a week. And I actually want to thank a lot of our students out here who have helped make this such an amazing week. It is National School Counselors Week. Did you guys know that? Yes. And so the theme this year, National School Counselors Week, is always the first week in February. And there's a theme. Last year, it was about the heart, and this year is about the stars. And recognizing the counselors for helping students reach the stars is actually the theme this year. And I know our counselors have really done an amazing job this year helping each and every single one of you reach for the stars and going towards your careers and then actually showing you your true colors to help you with those stars. And so for some recognition today for Mrs. Carleo and Mr. McGraw, could you guys please come on down and be recognized by your students for helping them reach the stars? Just a token of appreciation. Is Mr. McGraw not here today? Oh, well, we love you, Mrs. Carleo. Who feels like a shining star when they see Mrs. Carleo? Let's see those hands. Oh, thank you so much. I don't think that a week is enough to show the appreciation that we have for them. So they did give like a little from the staff, some Starbucks, and then if you see their office, they have some stars and stuff in there, kind of about the kind words and stuff that how they help you guys feel. I want to do a thank you to my dear friend who helped me feel awesome and amazing this week. And so thank you, Miss Beauvais, because I know that she's watching. So thank you for that. And it's appreciation. So. Next thing we have is, just remember, once a phoenix. Always a phoenix. Oh, let's say it a little bit louder. Once a phoenix. Always a phoenix. So we have an amazing individual who has been with us, and she's journeying off to another place, thinking for job for success. And so, Miss Lanner, could you please come on down and be recognized? Is she up there? Is she coming? Miss Lanner? Anybody? Here comes Mr. McGraw. So let's get Mr. McGraw down here so we can show him appreciation. Come on down, Mr. McGraw. So, Mr. McGraw, you weren't here and we missed you, but we wanted to thank you for helping all of our students reach the stars and just keep shining bright. Thank you so much, sir. My pleasure. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I don't know where our other person is. Mrs. Lanner, she's in our media, and she actually is somebody when the students are talking and the staff, is that her smile brightens everybody's day. And when she's walking down the hallway, she does greet everybody with joy in her heart, and we just wish her continued happiness at her new place. So we do have a nice, beautiful gift for her to take with her to her new place of employment, and which is down at the district. So she's not leaving the school district, she's just going off to another place. But again, once a Phoenix? Always a Phoenix. Okay. So we have a video for our next recognition, and it's something that I don't think we realize determination, hard work goes into many of you guys sitting in these chairs. So actually some of them are sitting up on the risers today. So here's a video just shows you a little bit about some determination and hard work of many of our wrestlers here in the building.
Open your eyes, what do you see? A lonely world, souls in need. What can we do? What can we say? We can try to put a smile on someone's face. Change is what we need, all we need. I don't know why I wish things weren't this way. To make a better day and give some love away, give some love away. Too many souls have lost their way. It doesn't take much to show we care. A helping hand or even just a smile. Whoa. Change is what we need. Oh, we need. I don't know why
Okay, so as you can tell, that wasn't the video that you're supposed to see. However, I always believe in karma and the universe. So the booth is probably saying, Miss Vandermark, you're out of thing, whatever. And so I apologize to you guys, but I'm going to say that there's a reason that this video played first just now. And I hope that we can actually recognize some of the stuff in there. I'm not at my 100% today. Maybe you guys can see that. And that's okay. But this video, we need you guys sitting in this chair to actually take some time to look at and say, I need to give some love away. Because we're not being very nice people. And somebody said that these adults in here strive every day to make sure that our school is better. And when we're watching this, you guys saw the flags and knowing that it's worldwide. But we got to start here and start now where we're at. And some of the words in there is that our souls are in need. Your souls are in need. And for some reason, instead of looking at the positive and putting a smile on somebody's face, some of us are actually doing the opposite. And we've talked about the wolves, the hope, and the fear. And we're feeding the fear. We're instilling fear. We're taking the hope from somebody else. We're taking the recognition. And that's not fair. Because, and you know, talking to people, if we all just try, honestly, if you guys just try, this world would be a better place. And if we can start here and now. So it's a little video, but it means so much because if you could just give some love. And next week's Valentine's Day. So, I mean, if you can start now and then kind of go on, and I know our teachers were challenged to do one kind act a day, and, you know, it makes a difference. If you just look at the good. Each hour, every hour, look at the good in somebody. Because the thing is when you're not, you're tearing our hearts out. Because we don't know how to fix it. We can only help you and try to guide you along the way. And so one of the students who just watched this said, the biggest word that I got out of that is empowerment. So please, this is online, watch it, and we hope that you guys do feel empowered to be the change, to actually love or give some love to somebody. And stop taking the other stuff away from them. It's not fair. So I'm going to back up, and we're going to celebrate, recognize Miss Lanner, who is going on. She is here. So let's give her some encouragement. So I want to tell her what kind of we said. You can watch it. It's on the live stream. And look at her smile. Her smile does brighten people's day when she's walking by. So we're going to miss that smile in the hallway. Also, greeting people with joy in her heart. So we hope that when you see this sitting on your new desk, that you remember that once a phoenix, always a phoenix. Okay, and look at her representing that shirt. Because she is the good, and we believe that there is good for you. So come back, visit us, enjoy.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So Booth, can I talk to you? Are we ready for the wrestling video? Booth, Miss Pick, Mr. Avina. See,
read your agenda.
It's just not my day. I think there was a book written about it. Terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Yeah, Alexander the Great. It's kind of fitting because in National Counselor Appreciation Week, that's one of the books I read to many of you who went to Sunset Park. Okay, so now here is an amazing video. It shows the wrestling spirit and no excuses.
So you thought it was the end of the story. Well, you thought wrong. In fact, it's far from over. That was the easy part. Now it's time to redefine the grind.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
So the old man said, I thought you said you wanted to be successful. He said, I do. He said, walk a little further. He came, dropped his head in, held him down, hold him down. My man didn't scratch it, holding him down. He had him held down. Just before my man was about to pass out, he raised him up. He said, when you were underwater, what did you want to do? He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you got to be willing to take the hits. And not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. I said, look, don't cry to give up. Cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain. You already hurt. Get a reward from it. Don't go to sleep until you succeed. Listen to me. The problem is you ain't never felt no pain before. You're soft. It's a soft generation. You quit on everything. Our people did not quit. Listen to me. Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever. But I'm exactly where I want to be because I realize I got to commit my very being to this thing. I got to breathe it, I got to eat it, I got to sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life. And once you get there, I guarantee you, the world is yours. So work hard and you can have whatever it is you want.
So the wrestling spirit is running the hallways at the Puebla Academy of Arts in the evening. So could we please have, and actually they are the reigning champions. So could we please have the Puebla Academy of Arts Phoenix wrestling team come on up this stage and be recognized at this time? All those wrestlers, ladies and gentlemen, come on up. Give them some more encouragement. Come on. You want to show us a move? They're awesome. So thank you guys for filling the hallways with your spirit and determination and hard work. Because it's not easy, huh? You guys are working hard in there. So, and that was just a little piece of their hard work and determination. So thank you to the wrestlers. Clap them on down. So this next video is just some, it's actually just a couple words that sometimes we don't hear very often, and it's for our girls basketball in our National Academic League. And so if you're a girls basketball, could you please stand to be recognized at this time, girls basketball players? And their coaches, Miss Coletti and Mr. Cleason. And their manager, Mr. Beach. Mr. Beach. So they're going on, they're doing an amazing job. Haven't seen that good of teamwork, or I don't even know, best of teamwork. They're really working together, and so ladies, stay strong. And then also, since 2013-14, we have not been to the SHIP, the championship, for a National Academic League. So this year, they're going to the SHIP next week. So their coach, Mr. Vigna, National Academic League, please stand to be recognized right now. Nice job. So this video is for both of your teams, for the girls basketball and NAL, and it's just a couple words. We're proud of you.
I'm proud of you. You know it's not easy going after your dreams, even having the courage to risk it all in pursuit of your dreams. Just having the courage to risk it all while chasing your dream, let alone fighting through all setbacks, obstacles, and naysayers on the way to your dream. It's not easy. That's why most settle. But you're not like the rest. That's why you're listening to this. And I just wanted to say I'm proud. I wanted to say that because I know most of you may have never have heard that. I wanted to say that not because you need a pat on the back. You're strong enough to succeed without any of that. Just to let you know, you are unique. You are a rare breed, a strong individual. Keep doing your thing and don't let anything or anyone stop you from reaching that goal you have.
Actually, it applies to all of you, no matter what you're part of. Just know that we're proud of you, or that make sure that we are proud of you by the choices that you make. So next up, we have Mr. Bushkowski to talk about a little bit of some of our amazing students sitting out there.
Good morning. On Tuesday, a select group of students here from Pueblo Academy of Arts had the pleasure of being part of the All-City Honor Band. In order to be a part of the All-City Honor Band, they had to prepare an audition. And then they had to walk into this room with me, and I pushed record on a recording machine, and it was one shot, one go. Much like the messages you see this morning, although they're athletic related, it tends to be a little more action inspiring for the visuals than someone recording on a computer. The pressure is the same. It's the match, it's the meet, it's the big day, it's the competition. And they all worked for it, and everybody tried out. A select few did get to make it. I am very proud of them. They got to be a part of an ensemble that put together a concert on 10 hours of rehearsal. Normally we put together a concert in 10 weeks of rehearsal. So their effort, their commitment, their perseverance, that all led them to a privilege of being part of a group that could do 10 times as much as we are used to. So I was very excited for that. We also had more students involved in Honor Band this year than I have ever had before, and I was tremendously proud of that. So I would like to ask the following students, many faces of whom we have already seen up on stage before, because we have scholar, athlete, musicians all around our building. We have artist, athlete, scholars all around our building. I am very proud of these people. If you will stand for just a moment, hold your applause till the end. It is only 11 names. Will the following people please stand to be recognized for your outstanding achievement? Micah Oliva, Gabe Griffiths-Lira, Marco Pacheco Ramirez, Caroline Botter, Kyla Zamora, Naya Goodman, Brandon Bain, Mateo Valdez, Tim Ferry, Jason Martinez, and Zoe Keys. Congratulations, young people. You did an amazing job. Thank you for your time.
Let's give them some more encouragement. Please stand to be recognized again. them after Town Hall, if teachers, if you'll just let them stay for a little bit after. You can see up here on the stage, Ricky is busy doing our Snapchat for the school, our social media, and I would like for you guys to get a picture that we could put, so those in the All-City Band, if you will please stay for that picture, that would be great for that. Okay, and then these next individuals, we would like for them to stay also, but I'm going to ask Ms. Nadler to come down and let you know who those amazing students are.
Good morning. So in December, before break, we had a spelling bee qualifier in your English classes. 586 students participated in the qualifier. Out of those students, we had 10 from every grade level, so we had 30 students compete in our PAA spelling bee in this auditorium. And just this Tuesday, 5 of them competed at the district level. And those students are Bianca Herrera, Aiden Philpy, Jessica Bielek, Aramea Valdez, and Toby Billings Emery. Can you guys come down here, please, the 5 of you? Come on down. Is Jessica here today? All right. So on Tuesday, they competed at Centennial High School, and they did an amazing job. They were all very professional, even through some hiccups. And 2 of them are going to the state level B on March 10th. And that is Toby Billings Emery and Jessica Bielek, who is not here. So if you see them, congratulate them. We'll update you when they compete. Thanks, guys.
I'm going to have them go up on stage right now so that Ricky can get their cute picture for the Snapchat. So make sure you guys are smiling. It does go on our social media. Just kidding. Stay right there. Turn around. Ricky's right there. Oh, we'll give them some more encouragement while they're up there. Come on. Nice job. So this town hall's kind of going fast because we don't have performances and there's no wings today. We're just trying to kind of get back to, I'm going to say back to center. So this next video that we're going to show is about just kind of love and respect. And again, with it being Valentine's month and showing appreciation for counselors and just kind of being the good and who believing in the good. There's just kind of 2 words again, if we could be them, is just to be kind. We say be the good, but one of the most important things is just to kind of be kind out there. And knowing that it actually starts with yourself. So kindness starts with me because I matter. It starts with you because, and then the rest of us because, absolutely. So I matter, you matter, we matter. So everything that we do here at the Pueblo Academy of Arts, from the years, I was talking to Lauren about NAL. She's been in NAL since 6th grade, and now they're going to the championship. There's many of you who are out there practicing for, if it's for, we had our true colors last week, the violin, the viola, the guitar, and then your true color or your ship comes when you go and you perform and represent the Pueblo Academy of Arts out there, and that you're being the good. Keep practicing, stay strong. There's also a couple words that we have that represent our school is respect and responsibility, integrity. We want you to speak, act, dress like a phoenix, and 100% effort. And we even have the shirts Respect 100, right? My 100 again today is not 100, 100. So, but just to kind of respect that. But in the same time, showing compassion through all of that too. So this video it touches on that, not kind of touches, it does touch on that. And it's just a message from me to you, from us to you, because we all do matter, and I think we're getting away from remembering that by the way that we're acting, treating others, and making them feel. So remember that the difference that you can make needs to be a positive one, and that if you kind of just reach your hand out, we just saw that video, just the hands and connecting. If you just reach out to help somebody instead of pushing them down, can make the biggest difference. It's hard to help somebody up. It takes a lot of work, and I think Mrs. Carleo showed us with our web leaders that, of how easy it is to pull somebody down and how hard it is to pull them up. But that's some of the biggest things and the differences that we can make.
A.D. Williams once said, "Imagine what 7 billion humans could accomplish if we loved and respected one another." Just imagine. Imagine if there was no greed. Imagine if there was no comparison. If everyone was running their own race, but cheering for all others at the same time. Maybe we'll never see that in our lifetime. But what we all can do is start with ourselves. Start with yourself. Choose to lift others up. Choose to set the example of kindness and integrity, the example of compassion and understanding. There's a quote that says, "No matter how educated, talented, rich, or cool you believe you are, how you treat people ultimately tells all." Integrity is everything. It really is. Who you are is far more important than what you have, and it will always be. Who you are is measured by how you make others feel. Be kind to each other. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Choose to be the change you wish to see in the world. Decide you will not wait for someone else. You will set the example. Be kind. Because you never know how much that person is suffering inside. You never know the difference your words can make, the difference your presence can make, the difference you can make to one human life. Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of humanity. Be the reason someone else decides to make a difference in others. Be the influence you want to see more of. Always do what is right, not what is easy in the moment. Kindness spreads like a virus. When you do good to another, that person does better to those they come in contact with. You really can make a big difference in the world today and every other day. Anne Frank said, "In the long run, the sharpest weapon of all is a kind and gentle spirit." No one has ever made themselves great by showing how small another is. Be kind and always build others up to the best of your ability. Treat everyone with the same level of kindness that you would like for yourself. Not because everyone is nice, but because you are. Because karma makes no mistakes. Because it is right. Because you have integrity. Because you want this world to be better when you leave than when you arrive.
So we talked about giving love away, so we have just some announcements and some reminders about those of you who chose this week to give some love away to some people. And then also to spread kindness. There is some kindness that's going to be coming your way too from our cheerleaders and also from our vocal department. So they're going to come up and then just share the policy or the procedures and the expectations for you guys if you have a crush on somebody.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Before I get into that piece, I do want to announce for the talent show, again, we need people to sign up by the 23rd for that. We do have our staff host in place now, Mr. Putnam, wherever you are, if you could stand. The awesome and amazing Mr. Putnam is going to be our staff host, and we are still looking for a student host. But if you would like to sign up for the talent show, please come see me. I'm all the way at the end of 10 Wing in room 101. Or if you can't find me, please share with Mr. Putnam what you would like to do. And we will get you on the roster for the auditions on the 1st. So moving into something else, which really is pretty amazing because I don't think everybody in the school really understands how much this means to my cheer team to be a part of. It's one of the funnest weeks we have all year long. Not that we don't totally love cheering on our school and spreading school spirit, but for us to have the opportunity to help you send a message of love. Love is kindness, it's happiness, it's the good. And I can't even tell you how much we appreciate all the love that you guys showed. My counters in my room are completely covered with crushes. So today, if you do receive a crush, please remember those things that it represents. And it also represents respect for yourself, the person you're giving to, and also our school. So they are not to be consumed during school. You need to take them home. You do not consume them on the bus. Okay? Take them home and hold them in your heart for a little bit and realize that somebody really, really loves you. Even if that somebody is you. Okay? I'm not kidding. Because to truly love, to truly be able to love someone with your whole heart, you have to be able to do that for yourself. Okay? So again, please do not consume the crushes here at school. So 8th grade, if you do receive a crush, they will all be coming out second enrichment. 8th grade, if you do receive a crush, you need to take it to your locker and put it in your locker until you go home. You are not to take them to lunch, to consume them at lunch, okay? But again, one of the funnest things we do all year, we get to know who the crushes are. You guys don't. So it's pretty exciting, and thank you very, very much, and show the love every day.
On that note, if you missed the boat a little bit and you're a procrastinator like me and it took you a little while to decide what you wanted to do for Valentine's Day, it's not too late. You still can buy a singing telegram for a friend, a teacher, that special someone, today at lunch and after school, and also Monday at lunch and after school. Like Miss Sid said, this is a great way to spread a little love, guys. I've already seen some beautiful messages, not just boyfriends and girlfriends, but to friends who want to send a message. One of them's to a friend who will be leaving soon. I've had teachers send them to each other. I've had teachers send them to students and students to teachers. Guys, this is a great way to just tell someone how much they mean to you, okay? If you can't buy a singing telegram, just tell them in person. It all works the same. And like Miss Sid said, it doesn't hurt to show yourself a little love once in a while too. I would absolutely buy a chocolate for myself, so just saying, okay? So far, we've done really great. I want to thank everybody who's already bought a Valentine. You're really helping out our department, and we'd love to show the love back to you guys, so thank you so much. Come buy a telegram.
Waiting on a couple still. Thank you. So before we get started, let's make sure everybody is slant. You know what that looks like? We know what that looks like, so let's go ahead and make sure we do that. Thank you. Before we launch for today, just a couple of reminders. On Fridays when we have spirit shirts, remember the shirts that Ms. Vandemark just talked about? Those are your spirit shirts. Those are the spirit of Pueblo Academy of Arts. As cool as your PE shirts are, that's not a spirit shirt. So please make sure that you remember that. You're going to notice that on Town Hall we have a few empty seats today, and there's a couple of reasons for that. One is because, you know, we don't have performances and we don't have wings today, so that kind of leaves some open slots anyway. But we have a lot of students who have lost the privilege of coming to Town Hall. And it's kind of what Ms. Vandemark was talking about, is that we're seeing some behaviors that are not Phoenix-like. And so students are losing some privileges, and that includes Town Hall. But that is one of the consequences. We have students who are missing recess, and that's just because they can't play nice. You don't get to play nice, you don't get to play. We have students who are not riding the bus because their bus behavior was inappropriate. So if you can't ride the bus like a Phoenix, you don't get to ride the bus. And that's really sad because we like to see all of these seats filled up. We like to have everybody going to enrichments. If you need to ride the bus, we want you to ride the bus. You need to go out for recess. That physical activity, that sunshine, it's good for you. Fresh air, we know that. But there also are some consequences for behavior, and we wanted just to make sure that you are part of that. The students that aren't here don't get to hear this. But there are a lot of students here that can hear the message that goes with it. Because I want to give you a little example. So if a student is not behaving Phoenix-like in their classroom and causing a disruption, and they get to have that behavior that they have, they go out of the classroom. If you're part of that group that smiles or laughs and thinks that's funny, or you know those other types of behaviors, that's part of the problem, not part of the solution. If we have two students who are in an altercation and you're around that altercation and you're taping it, you're part of the problem, not part of the solution. So you need to decide what parts you're going to take with this school. Because some people are not really those that always get behaved out, but when you laugh at students and think it's funny, that's part of the problem, not part of the solution. So we need those of you who are here to remember and be part of the solution, not part of the problem. That's true Phoenix behavior, right? She's like, yep. All right, so just some reminders for next week. Thursday, student-led conferences. I've talked to some parents and they did not know about that, so please make sure that they know about that. Friday is a professional development day for teachers, so you don't come on that day. And the following Monday is a holiday. So you have some time to refresh and come back full of energy and full of everything that you have in you, because we have a lot to do. Okay? All right, so students, remember you're going back to your mentor groups. 6th grade, you'll be going to lunch. Everybody have a nice weekend and be safe.
You are so good. Hey, people in the place, let me hear you if you're up in this day. And if you're feeling alright, we're gonna have a good time tonight.
Oh, come on.
Tonight.
Oh, come on.
Tonight.
Come on. Oh, come
Tonight.
on.
So all my people on the left.
How you feeling? So tell me how you feeling.
And on my right.
How you feeling? So tell me how you feeling.
And in the front.
How you feeling? So tell me how you feeling.
And out there, how you feeling? Put 'em up and wave it from side to side to side to side to side to side to side. My life has been a blessing from the minute my creator brought me in and steady hustling and winning, focused up.
From the beginning.
I put my feet up in them blocks and took off like a shot. You would think that I'd be slowing down and be tighter now, but I'm not. Look at all the battles I fought and all the love I got. Ain't no putting out my fire, man. Burn brighter, man. I'm too hot. There's nobody in this whole wide world that I would rather be. My attitude is gratitude, so happy that I'm me. Nobody in this whole wide world that I would rather be. My attitude is gratitude, so happy that I'm me. Yeah. And we done been 100 different places. There's no place like CPR.
Live and direct.
And all your beautiful faces. And tell me, can you feel the power? You can throw your hands up high. This is our hour.
This is our moment, and this is our time.
And can't nobody hold us. Though they damn sure try. We climbing over the horizon. It's our time to rise and shine.
Destined to be at the right place and time. This journey so incredible, experience divine. Share space with a small circle. Couple big homies, comrades, young G's, and guardian angel. It's a must to listen, watch, and learn before I react. Conversations to behavior, always right and exact. Choose wisely when to talk, my intuition sharp. Quietly study opportunists and bloodsuckers. We see through phony compliments and backstabbers. Never needed them, we created our own lane. Earn our own spot and got nothing to explain. Made it this far and still going. Longevity, we came a long way and still growing. Slow motion, better than giving up.
We moving up.
Almost there, it feels good to be so close. And we finally getting love from coast to coast.
Yo! And we done been around the world. 100 different places. There's no place like here.
Live and direct.
And all your beautiful faces. Now tell me, can you feel the power?